Good evening, Stallions. I'm Gary Lewis Jean, your Stallion TV live sports anchor, and I'm proud to bring you tonight's Stallion Sports highlight video. It was a very good year for Stallion Sports, with all but one of our teams going to the playoffs, and some players breaking records. But with all the highs came some lows, with teams losing players during the season. Remember, Stallions, the great Babe Ruth said, "The way a team plays as a whole determines its success." You may have the greatest bunch of individual stars in the whole world, but if they don't play together, the club won't be worth a dime. And now, let's get to our highlights. First, boys soccer. Although the record was a disappointing 12 losses and 2 wins with 1 tie, the upside is a common thread throughout our sports. They're young. So with young players like Humberto Benavides coming up, the future is bright. Also, Erlen Rivera made the Miami-Dade All-Star team. Let's check out boys soccer. The basketball team season also did not go well, with a record of 8 wins and 12 losses. However, they did make the playoffs at the 4th seed. Let's take a look at basketball. The baseball team had a rough year with a 7-win and 15-loss record. However, they did enjoy playing on the home field for the first time at Princeton. Brendan Noriega and Ruben Carpio made the all-day team, and the Stallions defeated rivals Keysgate for the first time in recent memory. Here's your baseball team. The volleyball team had an interesting season as they were built with mainly inexperienced players, veterans Hilda Infante, Gabby Placencia, and Yuli Sejas, who came over from Princeton along with Coach West, trained the team as the season progressed. Considering all that, a 4-win and 6-loss season doesn't hurt so much. Assuming no one leaves, the team is losing only one senior, so the entire team returns next year. That's something to look forward to. Let's look at volleyball. Let's take a break from high school and we'll concentrate on the middle school. I've played elementary and middle school sports since 4th grade, and let me tell you, it's no joke. So when the student athletes win something, it is meaningful. The boys soccer team were the middle school league champion runner-ups. The middle school girls soccer team were middle school league champs. The boys football team were league champs as well. And the middle school football team were undefeated this year and were also league champs. So a big congratulations to all the teams and the coaches for a very successful season. Now back to me in the studio. As a member of the football team, I can say that our 2-8 season was a disappointment. Next year, we will be returning many seniors, so the leadership should be strong. Despite our record, we did have some highlights during the season. Tony Marquez made second team all-day as tackle. Anthony McLean and Robert Taylor both made third team all-day as linebacker at the end, respectfully. Number 2, Charles Villiers broke the Somerset single-season records for rushing and tackling, having rushed over 1,000 yards. He was a second team all-day selection. Good luck to all of my Stallion senior football players. Girls flag football has been going strong for years, with a record of 3 wins and 4 losses this year. There are some team victories this year. For example, the Stallions were the first team to score more than 20 points against Banquet, Washington, which was the undefeated regular season championship team. Since 7th grade, this was the 6th time the seniors have been to the districts. Elizabeth Polonio was the only senior to be there all 6 times. Elizabeth was also nominated by local coaches as the Miami-Dade All-Star quarterback. Let's take a look at girls flag football. The very young softball team enjoyed their first season playing on their own field as well. With a winning record of 7-5, this was the first time Stallion softball went to district competition. Graduating only 1 senior this year, next season may be something to look forward to. Here's softball. The girls' soccer team had a very successful season with 14 wins, 2 losses, and 1 tie. Again, the youth makes the future bright as the team consists mainly of young players like Selena Ramos, Brittany Riviero, and Celine Suarez. Amers Victoria made the all-day team as goalkeeper, and Denise Lazo made the all-day team as center back. Now, here's girls soccer. Well, thanks for watching. Hold on, wait a minute. You thought I was finished? There are 2 more aspects of Stallion Sports that cannot go unmentioned. Without Ms. Borges and her sports medicine members, many of us athletes could have a very short career. They're out there every game day with many of the sports. They're absolutely necessary for this growing Stallion Sports department. I give you sports medicine. Whether there is a crowd there or not, we can always count on the cheerleaders to make some noise. We can always count on them to bring experience to pep rallies, dance shows, and especially football games. The cheer program is going as more girls become involved, and senior leadership is giving way to strong leaders coming up. Coach Dempsey looks forward to training new recruits next year in hopes of molding a stronger team. Here's cheerleading.
Yeah, we turning it up. It's the kind of beat that go rock, top, top. It's the kind of beat that go rock, top, top, to the beat. One kiss is all it takes. Falling in love with me. Possibilities. I look like all you need. Obvious, haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it obvious? F-R-I-N-D-S.
Well, thanks for watching. I'm Gary, and I'll see you next season. Have a fantastic evening. Now back to you guys in the Christian gym.